Testing, testing. Check my levels. Testing, testing. Check check my levels. All right, cool. That's all I wanted to hear. Imagine getting halfway through a stream or finishing the stream and realizing that no one heard you. That has happened before. All right, so we're back. Yesterday we did a race on Imola. We did a few practice laps, then we did a race. After that, came to Jeddah, which is here, and I was a little bit exhausted after that. I've done somewhere between 17 and 20 laps. All right, so we are at Jeddah. We're just gonna do a few practice laps, try to set some race pace, push the limits of the track, and then shoot over to the actual race. As I always say, you gotta remember when you're on the outlap and the tires are cold, pause, you will waste a perfectly good car. Slight lift off to get into the corner more. Around here, not so fast. I should have. Okay, if I don't hit nothing, I'm good. Alright, so gotta avoid the curbs. Definitely gotta avoid the curbs. But my tires are still good. Right now I'm playing Settle Corsa. This was, let's say, R Factor 2. I would definitely have a flat spot on my tires. And the flat spot on those tires is so pronounced, the effect. So coming in for our first lap. So I hit the first gear. Lift off in the downshift. This is flat out. Gotta be careful not to hit the left side of the curb. Twice as fast as that. Has a lot of run on. So I know where I went wrong. So of course I'm gonna try and correct it. I know I lost some tenths on this first corner because I need to downshift into the second corner right there. Downshift. Let's go. Come around here. Keep my grip. Flat out. Alright, good. I don't like using DRS. They have like a malfunction or glitch or something where you're able to use DRS like everywhere. Look at that, anywhere I want. Only on this track though. It's not everywhere. And that's not good because using DRS on the corners, that'll spin you around very easily. Too good with the grip. I said I'm not risking enough because I've been kind of planted for the last 3 laps. I'm trying to break traction a little bit. At least it lets me know that I'm kind of pushing the limit. this. Let's see what I got. That was almost a whole flat out, wow, I barely hit the wall. I was up. I went flying through there. I knew that I was going to leave anyway and go into the race. So. Yeah, I wouldn't go wide there. I try to keep it flat out. Right here. See how wide I went? And I had to really bend it back in those corners. I didn't know I would have the grip to make it through that. And boom. There it is. Alright, so I'm running decent pace, so I'm gonna jump into the race now. So I don't know about other guys' channels, but on the Settle Corsa, 92 is the sweet spot for us with the opponent's strength. I tried 100. 100 is how do you say, is chaotic. Alright, so doing the races with a 92, like I literally went down incrementally and had to find out, you know, like I went down to like 90 and then I realized like 90 was too easy, so I moved up to 92. Yo, Joshua, what's going on, man? Hey, if you're still there, I actually been asking for you. I've been asking everybody, so I'm gonna try. I'll be there on Friday, so I'll be trying to like find you. All right. Sometimes there's a lot of traffic jams. Coming around, somebody crashes and they really stop up the whole traffic. Coming around here really slow. Slower. And plus they're using DRS as well, so I'm not using it because like I said, I don't like using it in the turns and corners because that's where car loses a lot of aero. Oh, come on. That was on me. But like I said, these guys on this track, these guys are really not good because like the AI is not good. They'll slow down to like unsafe speed. So. this car caught on fire. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright, this guy's in my way and he's allowing the lead to get away. So I'm in fifth, so I can't see anybody. Wheel to wheel. I don't have enough grip, so I have to like crawl through some of those. Sorry, I had to crawl through those corners. This car wants to continue to dance left and right. It says we're in fifth place, but I don't believe so. I'll be able to correct. 6-4. Alright, dude, that was a little ridiculous. So he lost it. Alright, yeah, so I'm in second place. And he's first place. See how like these guys they don't push it to the limit like we practice. And that's why I'm coming around the corner and I'm that much quicker in the corners than you will. But we're gonna play smart. We're not gonna try and go into the corners with them, right? We'll go for a pass maybe in the PRS zone or something. So I mean we still got quite a few laps to go. Very slow around these corners, see that? Looks like he's going to be on the inside. So let's take the PRS, grab him in, and we got it done. First place. We're going for the racing types. Into my corners. Just gonna do what I practiced in the practice room, right? All I'm trying to do right now is just put away from anybody in the pack. So I believe Lewis Hamilton calls it hammer time. See how these guys take that corner, bro. hold on. Whatever. I had quite a bit of time on these guys, so let's see how many seconds it would take for them. Yeah, I had them. Alright, so we did the same thing that we did in practice. So, gotta do a little mental note. Next time, clean it up in practice prior to coming into the race, right? So I guess if I have an error in practice, I better, patch that up prior to joining the race. So that's what practice is for. See, even I'm still learning. Let's see. That was cool here. I don't want to do Jetta. I mean, 2 nights in a row. It's kind of, the night track thing, 2 nights in a row. It's like, all right, give me some sunlight. Let's try Monaco. Monaco is a beast. Monaco is a beast. I want to do Monaco because hold on one second. I want to do Monaco because it just seems a little more entertaining. Oh man, I want to respond. I'm not too savvy on communicating through the app because I'm driving, so it's kind of hard for me to do both. But oh god, forgot to change the race setting to practice, and I forgot to change the time. So we're gonna put it to about 11:30, and change it to practice. So we'll have a clear track. There'll be no one in our way. It is very important when you're doing Monaco that you let your tires warm up, because there's little to no room for error. You don't need to do a race start. Alright. Like I said, little to no room for error when it comes down to sliding. Into your correct gears. Now this model of the track right here in this section will spin you around hundreds of times over. So like it's important to really have a good setup. Like I'm running default settings, but I really need softer springs. I don't even know what I'm talking about, honestly. But I need a softer setup. Arrow taking me around there. I'm just being very careful. This is another turn right here, another corner. You think you'll have it, but you won't. Going into this section right here. Swimming pool, I believe. Alright, coming around, follow first hot lap. Got our DRS open. Survive. Breaking in a straight line as I can. Boom. That's all I wanted. Just clip that apex. So what I did was mentally, like I was literally a step ahead, and I was looking at the apex ahead of me. like as I'm going through the apex prior. My tires, give me a second. My pedal plate feels like it's actually going to come off. I don't want that to happen. Alright, so it's probably a stay for now, but I'll have to tighten that up. Put a little bit of damage. See? That's the corner I was telling you about there. I'm just gonna go back to the pits. Really, I believe it's my setup. Like, let's see. Go back to the pits. Let's see what we can do, right? Maybe we can just learn together. Need more rear downforce because the car has no problem turning in. Damn. We'll just make it even across the board. This is the worst track out ever. Not track out. Pit exit ever. Literally feel no difference on that. I literally feel no difference on that. Those bumps. So let's come back down. Okay. That's actually a good place to do it, right? Because I mean, it's right out of the pits. I don't have to wait so long. I can see right away if I'm going to if I'm gonna have a. Alright, so coming up there, let's just. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, I think I bounced into. We'll give it a shot. Let's see. Bit too quick through that corner. That section. There was a time that I could not get through Monaco without hitting the wall. Alright, let's see, we got a little bit of grip now. Let's see how our car handles. Alright. So, whew, I was locked in. I done gained like, I don't even know, like maybe 2 seconds on my previous. So let's see, back to pits. I like that little bit of adjustment we made with the wheel rate, because I was trying to figure out how to keep that. So my suspension was too tight. So every time I'm hitting the bumps, the car is jolting rather than just, raising up slightly and cruising over the bumps. It's like getting my wheels to skip. And in racing, when your wheels start skipping, you have rubber leaving the road. Meanwhile, the other racers, their rubber is going to be connected to the road, so they'll always gain a little more time over you. Over time, they'll gap you. So I like that. I like that setup. Just a slight touch. Now, I'm gonna save this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to revisit it, and I'm just gonna continue pushing the limit, seeing what the setup does. So let's save that. Save. Let's name it something. I'll just say let's bounce. Let's bounce. And we'll save it. At least I'll know exactly what the issue was. So let me see if I can actually hit a replay. Okay. Alright, so we're coming in for the first lap. Let's look at that again. That car is not bouncing as much as it was. See how close you gotta be to those corners? To those rails? Look at this. I did about 3 laps consecutive, 3 fast laps consecutive, and I am sweating. I didn't like how my car responded when I went through that corner. Try to keep that car in motion as you go through the slow corners. Let me see if I can show you guys something. Gotta change the camera. I want to show you how close you gotta be to that wall right here. You gotta go into photo mode for it. But in order for you to really, I want you to get a glimpse of just like how close you gotta be to those walls. And if you see in real life, like, these guys are actually touching that wall when they come around. So, I mean, that's about a foot. I'm a foot from the wall. And in reality, if you look, my trajectory is headed right for the curve right here. So that's about correct, right? I'm going to come around, like they come around here on those videos, and like they'll skim the gate and they'll keep it moving. So that's the kind of, forgive me, I don't know how to do a lot of the focusing on here. Racing, not a photographer on the game. So, yeah, that was pretty cool, man. I really got to like lock in. That's that's one of the best things about racing for me is being able to lock in, being able to focus. You know, I mean, I'm an adult, of course, so you know, you have a job, you have kids, you have a wife, you have so many responsibilities, and it's like a cloud in your mind all day long. It's such a crowded place. So when I get on the sim, you know, and I'm able to like break free from the noise, I'm able to lock in, get into that car and get into a rhythm, you know, have my muscle memory start picking things up and, you know, start thinking about, you know, how to save time here. What did I do wrong last lap? How do I correct it now? You know, and then executing those things, that is hands down the best experience for sim racing. For me, at least. That's my favorite experience. Let's see, when I first started to get in my rhythm. Look at this, less bounce. Keep my, so it looks like the wheels just like skim right over the bumps. They didn't bounce. It bounced right there. I saw it wrong, probably because of elevation change or something. It's like a full like downhill. So right there I can see that I gotta get more smooth. See, I'm coming around that corner. I want to keep my wheels rotating instead of sliding. So I can see I do a lot of sliding, very subtle sliding, but I do a lot of it. So that's where my time gets lost. See how I went through there? Like I said, you have to keep that car moving. It's like, you know, I kept it moving, but I really slowed down. Could have carried it just a little bit more speed today. Sometimes you make it that first corner. Sometimes, I mean, so here's what I'm doing. Actually, I'll show you. Let me come out of here, and I'll show you exactly what goes through my mind. I'll go to restart session, so it'll start us on the street. I want to show you exactly what goes through my mind. I'm gonna talk my way through it. My tires are not warm, so I can't really give it all I got, but I'll try and show you the best I can. Right? So of course down the main straight you're gonna have your DRS. So DRS is full open, you're up to about 170 miles per hour. And right now I start braking to get into second gear. So that's a second gear corner for me. Now let's restart it again. Now, the thing about it is, you have to pick a nice break point, because if not, you'll either lock up in effort of trying to slow that car down, or you'll slow down, you'll start to brake a little bit too early, and everybody's just gonna like take off on it. Alright, so let's try it again. So mine is slightly before the sign, right? Not this sign, but right here. You gotta get down to second gear, but you gotta brake very smoothly. I just gave it the gas because I didn't feel like, but we'll do it again. As you saw in my 3 laps, I was consistent with that, right? I was a little more consistent with it. So you know I got it cold. Alright, we'll do it again. kind of like a little tired after my race and then coming here. So again, slightly before the sign, we'll start. Oh, come on. Seriously? Of course, now this is gonna happen. Yeah, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna show you guys maybe 1 or 2 more times, and then call it a night. Alright, so coming around. Let me just focus. Slightly before that sign, right? A random sign. Second gear, my car will make the corner. Alright, let's try it one more time. So second gear, that car is going to make that turn. That's the significance of actually knowing what gear. If I was in any other gear trying to make that corner, like third gear, we'll give it a shot right now. Watch this. Look at that. See how the car doesn't even turn in? So all of these things you're going to learn over time. All of these things you'll learn by just continuous practice, trial and error. You'll say, oh man, every time I come around there, I don't have enough. The car doesn't give me enough agility. So we're back to our second gear. Car turns in. On your way out. So that's all I wanted to show you guys today. So I'll try to be on if I can every night. Try and get something really going. Start maybe picking up. Start doing some lessons and getting some things more structured. But as of right now, I'm just glad to be back in the saddle. Glad to be back talking. Spending time with you guys. So like, subscribe, share with your friends. Hey Josh, if you're still there, man, just show all your friends, man. Let them know. Say this is what's coming to you guys, alright? Alright, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for your time. Peace.